Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
You gotta warn. Easy. Yeah, you gotta
just hand us your mate.
Hands behind the back.
Hold on, let's take this off.
As easy as possible, Chris.
When a substitute teacher shows up drunk at an elementary school, the officers are ready to let him off after a quick intervention, until a closer look and some surveillance footage expose his string of lies.
I'm gonna drop me off here.
Okay, so your ride. Okay, thank God for that. Okay, your ride drove you here.
Right. Like these gummies, it's like, you know, melatonin.
Yeah.
So I take one of those before I go to sleep. That's about it.
You didn't take anything else? You didn't drink anything? So it's gonna go 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004.
When you're shaking, like, I'm gonna shake too.
That's fine if you shake. Okay, go ahead and blow. Thank you for that.
Right.
It's October 30th, 2025, and the vibe is cheerful at a Muskego Elementary School in Wisconsin. Kids are excited as a second-grade pizza party is in full swing. But in the middle of all of that, one staff member notices something off. Their substitute teacher appears to be...
Thank you for that.
Right.
It's October 30th, 2025, and the vibe is cheerful at a Muskego Elementary School in Wisconsin. Kids are excited as a second-grade pizza party is in full swing. But in the middle of all of that, one staff member notices something off. Their substitute teacher appears to be...
Thank you for that.
Right.
On a late afternoon in April 2024, dispatch informed deputies of a semi-rollover in the town of Hope, Wisconsin. Coincidentally, an off-duty cop was driving on I-41 when he encountered a semi-truck driven by a 26-year-old man from Milwaukee that was having trouble staying in its lane and repeatedly crossing the center line over several miles. While passing the semi, the off-duty cop swerved to avoid a collision with it. The semi then drifted into the shoulder, and the driver's abrupt correction sent the truck rolling over completely. Upon arrival, the deputy observed an individual attempting to help the driver get out of the truck.
The guy's there. It's gonna be median side out of traffic. We got one driver trapped right now.
I tried to pull the window, but he told me not, so he's walking.
Are you okay? All right.
As the deputy peeled back the windshield, he detected an odor of intoxicants humming from inside.
All right, can you crawl out? Crawl out, buddy. I'm holding this up. Crawl out.
Don't worry about your ID. You
Come
get
on.
your body out. Let's go.
Crawl out. Watch your head, watch your head.
Duck down.
Go as low as you can go.
Anybody else in there?
Is there anybody else in there with you?
No.
471 Coney, we got the driver out. Are you injured? You're injured?
I'm okay.
You're okay? You don't have any pain?
No.
No? What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing happened?
No.
Did you witness it? All right. All right, why don't we have a seat right up here? Have a seat on the grass for me. Right here, buddy. Have a seat for me. Where are you coming from? Driver's okay.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Or vibe coding meets drag and drop freedom. We'll see about that. All right, let me try to make up a site to sell some like theoretical kombucha. Make me a site about kombucha.
Hospital 55, it's going to need a heavy record. Are you fully loaded? What do you have in your trailer?
It's loaded.
What's that?
It's loaded.
It's loaded with what? What's it loaded with? How heavy are you? I'm asking.
Loaded.
What is in your trailer?
It's loaded.
Yeah, I understand that, but what's it loaded with? What do you have in there?
Nothing.
You don't have anything in there? So you're empty?
Yep.
Although the driver claimed his trailer was empty, it was later found to be filled with canned food.
You just want to talk to the witness for me? I'm rolling. So where were you coming from?
From Green Bay,
Green Bay? Where are you headed to?
to Milwaukee.
To Milwaukee? Okay, and what were you hauling?
Nothing.
You dropped something off in Green Bay and you're coming back empty?
Yeah.
Okay. 471 the trailer should be empty. It's going to be a full-size enclosed box on its side. Nothing on the road. I can't tell underneath it in the ditch side.
Hey, I'm here. You know Alexis, yeah?
This is Marshal Curtis Jones. In a matter of days, this man will no longer be alive.
Door slowly. Open the door and do it now.
Come in.
And before that happens, police will uncover things they don't yet know how to interpret.
No, look. What? He's making notes.
Sounds like blood in here.
What these officers find doesn't even look like evidence at first. And that's exactly what makes it terrifying.
So, he's obviously not here, so you know where Marshall is?
Canada, I do not know.
Ugly PD, come out with your hands up! Search warrant!
I don't want to leave you thinking that we are just fucking.
I know. Oh, God, no. No.
And I'm like, bro, what the f is this? Like, are you a f***ing idiot?
Good morning. How you doing? I'm Detective Hornham with the police department. I'm gonna get some info from you guys, and I'm gonna start looking for Alexis. So we now have 2 detectives assigned to it. So we're just needing to look. I want to see where she sleeps. Is that okay? Yeah. Or she got a room? We have a mess because we're both. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Alexis Gabe was last seen on January 26, 2022. This was still during a period when quarantine restrictions were just starting to fade away from daily life. But people weren't exactly disappearing on a whim, especially not when their entire household was sick. In fact, even Alexis's family was infected, which made her absence deeply unusual.
Did she ever make any sort of statements?
No.
Okay.
This was a heavy period for almost everyone. Isolation, uncertainty, and anxiety had become routine. So investigators naturally needed to understand Alexis's mental state.
And she was last seen on the 26th, right?
Yeah, Wednesday. Is that Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday.
And what time did she leave here?
Well, they went to around 3-something because they went to PCR too because I got my result positive. So I asked her to drive her brother and her to get a PCR again.
Okay.
Because we both, my husband and I, both positive. So after that.
And she left.
And then she left.
In her car?
Yeah, with her car. And then Rhea, the friend, she said she Skype, video Skype with Alexis around 6:40.
Okay.
In the parking lot, in her car. The video around 6:40.
Okay.
And then she's saying that she's going to my son, my older son, to pick up her package. And then when I asked my son, I said, "Did you?"
Where does he live?
In Brentwood.
Okay.
And I said, "Did you meet your sister?" I said, "No," because I told her I already left at the post office. So I called and then the following day, yesterday morning, I found out my son, because he's supposed to drop off my son to school, because we can drive. And then my find out at 8:14, I wake up and check, and then my son said, yeah, I text Ate, she's not replying. Ate is a big sister. So I text her, I said, where are you? And she's not replying, and then when I tried to call her, her phone is off.
Her phone was off, which according to everyone who knew her, basically never happened. In the disappearance cases of young people, when the phone goes dark, something else usually has too.
が初の戦果を上げました。敵巡洋艦を撃沈。
Yeah, check this out. That's dope. New year, new sounds. I'm gonna pick a random spot on the globe and I'm gonna use co-producer to help me find the right sounds in seconds so I keep focusing on making music. This plugin is made for real producers who want to still make real music in 2026. Let me show you how it's done. All right, so let's see what country we're going to today. Japan, okay, that's what's up. All right, so this is co-producer. It's gonna listen to what we have. You let it analyze both the rhythm, the tempo, and it'll sync up to your project. Let's try a traditional melodic Japanese sound. The AI is not actually creating a track for me. It's just giving me thousands of human-made samples that fit the vibe of the track. Now let's see what samples we can get out of here. Ooh, I like that. So you can unlock co-producer and get access to endless sounds for just $9.99 a month with a free trial. Check this out. You can click on Reimagine and it'll give you variations. Oh, that actually just gave me an idea. Drag it into Arcade, generate sampler. Got some of this low end. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I like that. So no credits, no limits, just a workflow that keeps you in the flow state. Let's try Asian flute. Ooh. Reimagine. Ooh. Let's try this. I think we got something here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna throw on thermal, create like a pad out of this, do some like granular synthesis. Yeah, check this out. Co-producer is definitely gonna be a staple that I'm gonna be using in all my tracks moving forward.
Does she work? She works from home?
Yeah.
What does she do?
Well, so first, she said she's doing, designing cabinets.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, she said she's going for an insurance company.
Okay.
Health insurance. And then now, the latest I know is she's doing an online selling, makeup.
Okay.
Someone sending her the product, and then she pack in an individual boxes.
Okay.
But I never see any outfit.
Is she generally pretty happy?
It's always out. Like every
She's always out? Do you know where she goes a lot of the time?
with her friend, E and Ria. She's with us yesterday. And I found another medicine inside of her
Yes. Yeah, you got that?
Yeah. I'll find out yesterday too. Back here.
Xanax, okay. Does she have any mental health issues? Xanax is generally an antidepressant.
Yeah, I know. That's what she said. That's why she's looking for the doctor. She's seeing the doctor.
Okay.
And starting when they have accident with her boyfriend, car accident, and she's always go out for. She said she have a chiropractic appointment, and the latest is the MRI, and the MRI test is right there.
Where?
It's right there. The CD, something.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the CD for MRI. The shoe is in.
Is she injured in any way?
Well, she said she's doing like a back.
Okay. Has she checked into a hospital, do we know?
No, the last time was the accident, the car accident.
Do you guys know who's her boyfriend?
Well, the one that we know is Marshall.
Marshall.
Jones, yeah.
Family can tell you who someone was. Boyfriends tell you who they were with, what they were doing, and what they weren't telling anyone else. So naturally, one set of officers head straight to Marshall Curtis Jones. Small pause here. If you like these videos, hitting subscribe would mean a lot. We're incredibly close to 1 million, and your support helps more than you know.
How y'all doing? Hey, is Marshall home?
No. Are you this house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How y'all doing today?
Good. We're playing.
Okay.
Who's our friend?
Y'all be safe, be careful now, okay?
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards because we've printed them for millions of small businesses over the past 25 years. But we also print signs, stickers, shirts, and more. If you need it, we print it. Print it all with 20% off for new customers at Vistaprint.com.
I have type 1. When I meet someone new or talk to my friends about diabetes and they ask me what it is, I tell them that it's an autoimmune disease. I randomly got sick when I was 3 and my body overworked itself and attacked my pancreas. Well, what I want people to know about type 1 diabetes is that you can still do everything you do, it's just you have to work harder.
Hold on, all right. Hi, brother.
Marshall?
Yes.
Hi, Officer County Oakland PD. You got a minute? Can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, let me just go turn off the alarm. I'll be right there. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I'm here. You know Alexis?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. So, Gabe.
I'm sorry, Gabe.
Gabe. Yeah, no, her mom told me that she didn't come home.
So yeah, because I spoke to her brother and friends and they're concerned. Oh,
I'm concerned too.
When was the last time you spoke to her or saw her?
You know what? I can.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, hold on. So let me show you my call log. I talked to her throughout the day yesterday. I want to say 6:38 is when she told me that she was outside. She
here?
Yeah. I let her in. We hung out for a couple hours. She left around 9.
Marshall tells police they hung out just one day before Alexis vanished. Her family believed it had been nearly 3 weeks. So whether it was intentional or not, Marshall has placed himself much closer to Alexis's last known moments than anyone else.
Do we know when the last time they've seen each other is?
When we have a PCR test, that was when was that? That was after New Year.
Okay.
We all
beginning of January.
Yeah, we all because we are all my son's girlfriend, she got positive, so we all go to the water park to get a PCR test.
Okay.
So Marshall's with us to that time, and I didn't know that they already broke up, but he went with us to take the PCR test.
All right.
So that's the time I panicked, and then I called Marshall because I know she's always with Marshall because I thought they were still together. And I called Marshall, and she said, "Yeah, she left at 9 p.m. in our house."
Left his house.
No, yeah.
At this point, no one is accusing Marshall of anything, but it's becoming obvious that a lot of answers seem to live in his direction.
You said she left at 9?
Around 9. I'm not going to say yet.
Gotcha. Ish.
9, thank you.
Hey, do you know what she was wearing last night, or? Do you know what she was wearing?
Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you.
Did she say where she was going?
Yeah, I can show you text messages. She said that.
The more you give me, the better, man.
I was about to say. I remember her saying, "This is from today. It's not delivering." I've been trying to call her. I was like, "Are you still coming over? You must still be asleep." She's like, "I can only come by for a bit today." I was like, "Okay," because she was doing some other stuff for her job that she was doing some running around for.
Okay.
And then I remember her telling me that she had to go meet with her brother, which is another reason why she had to leave early.
Okay.
So I was like, okay.
Any idea where she may be?
You know, brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I honestly thought she went to go smoke with her friend Rhea when she left here.
Maria.
Oh,
Maria.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought she went to go smoke with her because usually she won't tell me, you know, what she's doing until she's already doing it. So I thought she went there, but then when I kept on calling by like 11 and I wasn't getting anything.
Okay. Do you know anybody else she may hang with?
Rhea.
I know I met Morgan.
I was about to say maybe Morgan.
Tall, I don't know.
Yeah, Eileen or Elizabeth, whatever her name is. Yeah.
I met her brother.
Right. Other than that, I don't know.
Did she seem out of sorts when she came over yesterday? Was she her normal self? Whatever that may be.
Yeah. I mean, she came in, we hugged, we kissed, she watched me, do my little heist on GTA, play my game and whatnot. I mean, we had sex, we watched Family Guy.
Okay.
It was fine.
When she left, did you see her? Did you see her leave?
Yeah. And I say yeah because I opened the garage door and she left. So
Okay. Also, she opened the garage door.
Yeah.
All right. No, and you have no idea where she may be.
I have no idea where she could be. I was texting her mom, trying to figure out if she got in contact with them.
Yeah, because no one's seemed to be able to get a hold of her or know where she's at.
Get help where you need it most. Microsoft 365 Copilot, your AI assistant at work, is now 15% off for eligible nonprofits. Get started by clicking the link or visiting us at Microsoft.com/nonprofits.
When a storm's on the way, care shouldn't wait until something goes wrong. Kin Home Insurance checks in, follows through, and helps when it matters most. So you're not just covered, you're cared for. Kin Insurance. Get a quote today at kin.com.
In the last hours before her disappearance, she was in contact with two people, Maria and Marshall. Alexis spent over 27 minutes with Maria. 10 minutes after Maria left, she FaceTimed Alexis to pick out an outfit. Everything seemed normal so far. And then she left to meet Marshall.
6:40 to 9 o'clock. So he says that she left at 9 o'clock. His house.
Yeah, in his house at night. Because when I called, I said, "Did you know where's Alexis?" He said, "Yeah, she left last night." And I said, "What time?" He said, 9 o'clock. I tried to call her to find out if she's got home. She's not answering the phone. And I thought she just passed out, she's sleeping. And then when we checked the calling log, we don't see any call from him around after 9 o'clock. The last time the log in a call log that we found is 8:30 something.
You have access to her phone remotely?
No, just the history.
Okay.
On the because we have a family plan, so we can see the log.
So the last call was to him at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's saying that she left and she never got home. The text is going through because it's already blue.
Uh-huh.
But every time we call her, she's answering. It's off. It's automatically going to answering.
Okay, so she went through her text but didn't answer her phone. And then her phone is... She ever talk about, going somewhere else, living somewhere else, running away?
She always come home. She always come home late, but she is coming home. Every time if I text her, multiple text, she will reply. She's not gonna, and then she never turn off her cell phone. Never.
Okay. When a highly social person vanishes without warning, investigators have to stop assuming coincidence. Something was very wrong.
Do you have a card?
Yeah. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
If you hear from her,
Obviously, I'll let you know.
yeah,
I'll let them
because she
know.
got folks worried. She got folks worried. Do you know anybody new coming to her life, like any new friends, or she had the same old group of friends, or?
Not that I know of, same old group of friends that she's known since.
How long you two been? You guys two, you dating?
Yeah.
How long y'all been together?
Like 3 going on 4 years.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And that's why, again, I was trying to call him, like, hey, I don't know what's going on. Her mom called me earlier, and I was like, no, I haven't seen her. You know, and I'll keep trying to call.
Okay.
And I showed you my call log, text message.
You ain't got a strap down in the house like a slave or nothing?
No, I don't. No, I know you have to ask.
Yeah,
because it's a serious
yeah,
situation.
exactly.
And I appreciate you trying to make
Yeah.
light of it, but no,
Okay.
I do not.
All right. Thank you for your time, Marshall. If you do hear from her, bro,
I will
drop
not
us a line.
hesitate.
Drop us a
I will
line.
not hesitate.
Thanks, sir. All right.
The officer leaves without answers. What no one realizes yet, though, is that the answer they're looking for isn't far away at all. It's waiting just a few blocks from Alexis's home. Alexis's father was desperate to find her and took matters into his own hands. He sent out a group text to family, friends, and neighbors, asking everyone to help search for her. Soon, a message came in from Alexis's cousin. Her car had been found just 5 minutes from home. The vehicle is immediately towed and secured as evidence at the Oakley Police Department storage facility. Finding Alexis's car shifts the investigation back toward the people who knew her movements, and Marshall is suddenly impossible to ignore.
Hey, I'm a detective minister locally. Are you Alexis's boyfriend? Okay, what's your name?
Marshall.
Marshall? Okay. Yeah, we're still looking for her. Have you heard from her at all? Or?
I have not. I've been trying to call her. I've been texting. My text messages aren't getting delivered. My phone calls are going straight to voicemail.
Gotcha. Okay. I guess, did you speak to the officer, yesterday? Or?
Yesterday.
Okay. And I haven't talked to him yet, but what did you, what happened exactly? So I guess you talked to her Wednesday or something, or?
Yeah, if you give me a second, I can look at my phone. I can show you when she called me.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Just give me 1 second.
Yep.
The weather that day was cool, noticeably so, which is why officers take note when Marshall appears unusually sweaty. Some family members later say he is just oily skin. The weather is cool, but Marshall apparently isn't. When you join my Patreon, you get instant access to hundreds of posts and a ton of exclusive Stranger Stories videos that are available for members only. It is also a great way to directly support me and the channel. Check out my page right now at patreon.com/Stranger Stories Plus.
Did she drive her car? I assume so, yeah.
Wednesday? What car did she has?
Infinity.
Okay.
I think the E37, something like that.
Okay.
Remember where she parked it?
All right. Let's see. So yeah, basically at this point, I think this is the last place that we know that she was at.
Right, and
so we're just obviously that's why we're kind of keying in on this area,
I understand, and I was telling her mom, hey, I saw her. This is the last time.
Yeah.
And I'm worried.
Right.
And she's missing, and that just means that she's missing. It doesn't necessarily mean something happened to her. So I'm really trying not to let my mind wander. Her friends have. I'm not going to say they've been putting me under scrutiny, but they're making me feel like I did something and I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, anytime
and
boyfriend, right?
And that's what I'm saying. Everybody handles stress different, and so I just...
We just want to rule everything out, anything weird to happen here. So, you know what I mean? Then we can move on to, hey, let's go look in another area and see where she's at,
I understand.
I put curing hepatitis C on my today list.
Epclusa treats all types of chronic hepatitis C with a 98% cure rate.
Epclusa is one pill, once a day, for 12 weeks. If you've had hepatitis B, it may flare up and cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B, liver or kidney problems, HIV, and all medicines and supplements you take. Taking amiodarone with Epclusa may cause a serious slowing of your heart rate. Most common side effects include headache and tiredness. Ask your doctor about Epclusa today.
They say higher education is outdated, irrelevant. We say don't settle for the status quo.
At Grand Canyon University, we shatter it.
We lead with a pioneering spirit in classrooms that are incubators for bold ideas.
You want opportunity. You want purpose. A chance to lead and serve in meaningful ways.
This is purpose-driven education. Take action. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu.
At this stage, Marshall is being looked at for one simple reason. He was the last person known to see Alexis. Being the last person to see someone before they vanish isn't a crime, but it does come with questions. However, there was an insanely solid reason to suspect him.
We just found out yesterday that they split last month.
Okay.
The friend said November, but the other boyfriend said some. And they said that they end up not being good. That's why we reported to the police right away, because the friend said Marshall and threatening Alexis, if they're gonna broke up, he's gonna kill himself or he's gonna kill Alexis.
Oh, okay.
That means if something really did happen, that house is going to hold the answers.
Are you cool if we go inside and look around real quick?
It's not my house, it's my stepdad's, so...
Right.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
And would you say that this is normal behavior from her, or is this out of the ordinary?
What do you mean?
Has she ever...
Like where you can't get a hold of her for a couple days and her family can't find her?
Not days. There are times, though, where she just won't answer the phone. So, I mean, for example, there's been times she's been with Maria, and, you know, they've gotten drunk at Sony and they fell asleep in the parking lot and she didn't answer my calls for hours. Or they'll go to a Larry June concert and they'll pass out in the parking lot, you know, or parking garage or something like that. You know, so that's why, again, when she didn't answer, I wasn't necessarily too worried, because I was like, okay.
Is she into any sort of illegal drugs or anything that
other than her smoking weed? I mean,
is she a heavy drinker, big partier?
I would say drink.
To the point where she'll fall asleep in a car and not answer phone calls.
Exactly.
Okay.
Is it more of like a recreational thing or like every night kind of thing? Or?
It's like an everyday kind of thing.
Okay.
Hey, Dad. Alexis went missing, and the police just want to go through the house really fast just to make sure that everything's fine. Is that okay? Alexis went missing, and OPP, they just want to walk through the house really fast just to make sure that nothing is out of the ordinary. He said that one of you could go in, but he would like the other one to stay out here. No problem?
Sure.
So, I don't know which one of you is.
Whichever you prefer, man. It's really not a big deal, either one of us.
I'm about to say, honestly, Dylan, you guys can roast him, but I don't care.
You got a flashlight or anything?
I don't.
The officer checked the house and found nothing. For the first time in this investigation, they encountered an uncomfortable possibility.